I'm Paul from Take Back Our Mountains. Join me as we go around the park to ask various authorities for tips on how to keep you safe.
It's about preparation.
Be prepared.
Be prepared.
Hey! I noticed you are a tour guide with Take Back Our Mountains. Can you give me one important safety tip when I'm a tourist visiting Cape Town?
One of the most important tips are when you're booking your accommodation at the lower slopes of Table Mountain. It seems convenient with the majestic mountain views, oceans, but the trails on the lower slopes can be unsafe. So we recommend for your safety to use Uber or shuttle services to the start of the hiking trails.
Man, I'm trying to Google and find my way up the mountain. Can you help me?
I've helped more than one hiker who has gotten lost using Google Maps. The best is you get you a proper map and familiarize yourself with the landmarks on the hiking trail. For hikers' own safety, make use of local guides, make use of local hiking clubs. There's many out there. They're all over social media.
How can people avoid getting into trouble?
If you're going to go out there unprepared, you really are looking for trouble, right? And people do that all the time. They arrive here, it's on the bucket list. Their friends tell them, we're walking up tomorrow morning, be ready at 5 o'clock. They come, they're in their shorts and T-shirts, and they have no idea what's going to happen, right? So Lions Head is responsible for the bulk of the rescues in any given period. It looks like an innocuous little hill, but it's a hard climb, and unless you're up for it and you're fit, it's also a very, very busy trail, so there's contention on the trail. People are walking at you, bumping, and a short bump, and there's a drop-off and you're in trouble. You are in the wilderness, so there are lots of objective hazards here. There's anything from a snake to a bad guy. Don't necessarily fight back. Acquiesce, put your hands up in the air, hand over whatever you want. It's unfortunate, it shouldn't be the case, but it is. And we need to be aware of it, we need to be real to it.
The weather is looking amazing today. Is it always like this?
Unfortunately not when it comes to Cape Town weather. We have got 4 seasons in one day. So what I've seen with hikers and visitors, they tend to underestimate the mountain. So what I would recommend is people have their backpack ready with their cell phones and also a first aid kit, also an extra layer of clothing, and most essentially the water.
And good shoes, good hiking shoes, hat, sunblock in summer.
Wear protective clothing because, as you can tell, the wind in Cape Town can catch you at any time.
We're just surrounded by beauty. It's a unique vegetation type.
You'll get a lot of pictures out there once you hike.
Hikers need to be prepared on the mountain with the relevant equipment, but also they also need to say to a family member or friend, look, I'm going here, expect me back this time.
What trails do you recommend?
Is the Lions Head Trails, which is the most popular one in the north section, as well as Patekklip Gorge, which one can start from Tafelberg Road all the way up, as well as can take a cable car from Lower Cable Car Station all the way to the top. Elephant's Eye Cave Trail, which it's at Silverman Gateway, Cape Point. Also, we've got quite a number of beautiful scenic trails, as well as boulders. Remember, at boulders they can have a beautiful view of the penguins.
Going off trail is dangerous. Why?
If you go off trail, you're going to damage the vegetation. And 2, if something happens to you and anybody that wants to come and rescue you needs to find you. If you're on the trail, then it's easy.
What tools do you have for hikers?
We've got a very important tool, which is Safety Mountain Tracking, where hikers can check in on the system. The hikers need to register on our tracking system. They will be tracked for the duration of the hike, and when they check out, eventually we know they're safe. If there is an incident on the tracking system where they possibly don't know where they're going or they're unsure of a path, we can also talk to them. When there is an incident, a rescue incident where somebody is injured, they can immediately pass this to us, and we will directly pass that to Wilderness Search and Rescue.
At Table Mountain National Park, we recommend that you do come in a group of 4 or more when you're hiking, and please allow enough daylight to come back when you're hiking. And please do not leave your valuables lying around in the vehicles, and please do not flaunt your valuables when you are hiking.
We spoke earlier on about having a plan. You plan your route, you plan your hike, you plan your walk, you plan your climb, you plan your ride, whatever you're doing in the park on the day. That's really the bottom line.
There's so many things to do in the mountain. You feel energized, you feel connected to the mountain. We're just really lucky, and people from all over the world want to come here and experience it. It's amazing.
Table Mountain is a special place for us locals that has a lot of beauty, history, culture, and we use Table Mountain to break away from our daily lives. Nature heals.
At Table Mountain National Park, we prioritize your safety and security, ensuring a memorable experience for both local and international guests. Let's work together to make your visit memorable and safe.